What's good, YouTube? Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Daniel from Kansas City.
And what'd you just do?
I topped with Cyber Dragons.
Well, let's go ahead and get into it.
All right. Well, I've been playing this deck for a while now. And as you know, in any Cyber Dragon deck, you play three Cyber Dragons. Two Cyber Dragons, right?
One deck that didn't show back up, but
this is probably the best one. It gets to the spell card 3. Cyber Dragon Core. Really good. The heart and the engine really of the deck. 3 Galaxy Soldier for rank 5s.
Anyway, check your stuff.
Now I'll go into, I have some 4s. So I only play 6 normal summons. This is one of them. The reason I play this is because he doesn't restrict me from going into only machines like this guy when he makes himself level 5. So he's really good with something else I'm playing that we'll get to. So those are 4 the electromagnetic turtle to protect my life points. It's really good. For consistency, 2 Maxi, of course. Maxi. Now, Cyber ELTANIN.
Alright, let's get into this and why it's here.
Okay, Cyber ELTANIN. His effect is you can banish all light machine type monsters from your graveyard and field to special summon them from your hand. And when you do so, when he hits the field, all other monsters on the field are not destroyed but sent to the graveyard. So this is good against, I main decked this because it was searchable with the light, it's a light machine, so I can search it with Cyber Repair Plan. And this is really good against Blue Eyes because I tooled this deck to go second. It doesn't matter, whatever, if I win the die roll, I'm going second because I don't really care what my opponent makes. They can make Harbinger, these big boards, especially Blue Eyes, and I'll just summon this and their return can't protect it from being sent to the graveyard.
And so that works against Magic Specters too, right?
Pendulums can't be sent to the graveyard. They'd be sent back to the extra deck.
Yeah. But it still wipes the board.
It wipes the board still, yeah. And this is an OTK deck still. I'm doing a lot of cute things, but Cyber Dragons is always an OTK deck.
Nice.
So, really good. The 1 Garnet target for Brilliant Fusion. I'm playing Brilliant Fusion. Only 1 target because I've been testing this for a while, and playing 2 targets was just too cloggy. And I found out a way to recycle this 1 target, and it actually works really well. And I'll get into the next level 4. And this threw a lot of people for the SPYRAL Super Agent. So the reason I play this is because it's another level 4 to kind of go into to OTK. And I can actually go into Emerald to recycle this if I need to go into another Brilliant Fusion, recycle this in this Seraphonite or Castel. It's just a special summon because I only have 6 normal summons in the deck, really.
Alright.
So, and his effect's really good. I mean, I don't have any inherent way to pop spells and traps. So getting that extra pop is really good on top of a 1900 beater. So he's just really crucial. And I call monster every time. It's 50-50. Now, I play the Kaiju Engine, as in the Kaiju Slumber Engine.
So we got a weird one here we don't usually see.
Yeah, so I play this one to summon it on my opponent's side of the field. It's kind of sacky. When you activate the spell card, the Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, which I play 3 of, you can destroy the field and then special summon 1 Kaiju to your side, one to your opponent's side. And if you summon this one to your opponent's side, you can just attack into it and basically deal 33 damage for free for 1 card.
Pretty sick.
But it goes even beyond that because usually when I resolve this card, I'll have the Cyber Dragon Core in hand, and I'll normal summon this and search the spell. Contact Fuse for Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, and then usually search a Galaxy Soldier for OTK because I cleared the board. So that's how I won a lot of my games today, was with really this card, the MVP. And the reason I play Gamma Seal is just to have another weaker target, because another play is if I blow up the field, I give myself the Gamma Seal, I give my opponent the 3300 one, he's really big, and then I can go into Vocal Source and pop for 3300, attack for 22, go into,
That's pretty bright.
Yeah, for 26, yeah. It's really good. So that's my Kaiju Engine. salt came out when I summoned this card. Okay,
Oh, so much
the
tech.
salt came out. Okay, so like I said, I only have 6 normal summons. So if my opponent ever had me going first, or I did clear the board with a Kaiju Slumber, I could have the option to tribute to normal summon this and just kind of just kill my opponent because they can't do anything. Like Blue Eyes couldn't do anything. I summoned this against BA and it won me a game. He couldn't do anything. So just one of him was really good. All right, now I'll get on to this one. So I only played 2 archetype specific spells for Cyber Dragons, and it is the search card. This searches the whole deck. Besides this and Super Agent, of course, all of my cards are Light Machine. Even this one is a Light Machine. So I can search pretty much Galaxy Soldier. I can search a Kaiju when I need a Kaiju to tribute a monster. I only played 2. I don't play 3 because you can only activate 1 per turn. So getting stuck with 3 of these in the hand is not great, but it's perfect at 2. Consistency, 2 desires.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, self-explanatory. You gotta play it. I'm playing 41, so I didn't want to do 3.
Rest in peace, everybody's thoughts on a budget deck. Real quick.
Yeah, sorry. This is kind of necessary. It's really good. This, I played 3 of. My targets are Panzer Dragon, which is a level 5 light machine, which I can make all my cards with. And I played 3 because I also play Norden. So we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get into some matches also that you had.
So the Brilliant Fusion Engine, I played 3. You have to. You just want to see it. You see it first turn. It leads to winning games usually. Upstart, of course, consistency. I've already mentioned the 3 Kaiju Slumbers. You just want to see this. Like I said, I want to go second, so I don't care what my opponent does, what board he sets up. I want to activate this, and then probably activate this, and that's usually game. Because I can go into Volcasaurus and pop a big card.
Yeah, drawing those 2 together is one of the sickest
those
things.
2 yeah, really good. 2 Twin Twister for removal, and also, like I said, I have the Super Agent too as well.
Yeah, you're trying to kill people.
Yeah, this is really clutch. This works really well with Core too because Core's effect, he can banish himself from the graveyard when my opponent controls a monster, and I don't, to summon the Cyber Dragon from deck. So this has some utility outside of this popping cards. The 1 Raigeki, because it's actually really good on top of the Slumber. I'm kind of playing 4 Raigekis.
Yeah.
Sort of. That's just good. Why not? And the 1 Warning. So I play 1 Warning because if I'm in a winning position and I go to make an infinity, what's better than a warning behind it, okay? Yeah. It actually happens sometimes. So that's 41, and I consider this the 41st card.
I think the only better card could have been Scolding.
Yeah, but I'm already paying a lot of life points with instant fusion.
Yeah, you're trying to go in.
So should we go extra or side?
Let's go ahead and go with the extra deck since you've explained some stuff out of it.
Okay, so 2 Cyber Dragon Nova, and also 2 Cyber Dragon Infinity. I've only ever made this, respectively, both of these cards twice. There's no need to play 3 and 3. They're perfect at these ratios here.
Yeah, I was commenting and I'm like, finally someone's using this guy instead of Infinity.
Oh, you know what? Infinity doesn't win me games. Today, this card won me games.
Yeah, I saw you use it a lot.
This card won me every game I played almost. He can banish a Cyber Dragon from the field or from the hand to increase his attack by 2100, which makes him 42, and I'm already attacking with other monsters, so OTK right there. I play Artifact Durindle because it's really good when I have a face-up Brilliant Fusion, so I'll make Seraphonite and maybe Instant Fusion or normal summon the Chronomaly guy and go into him, and I can pretty much change any effect or something to pop the useless Brilliant Fusion I have.
Yeah.
So he's good. Other rank 5s, the Volcasaurus. This I couldn't remember the guy of the Thunder Dragon, the Thunder Charger. This combo is really good again.
Yeah, with the damage you're cranking out, basic like step 1 blow up, step 2 pierce. Like,
Exactly. Yeah. So this is essential too to winning games. I play 2 rank 4s. Daigusto Emerald to recycle my brilliant engine again. Or also I did this one game. I had Garnet in the graveyard. I special summoned this guy, and then I had a rank 4, or I had a level 4 on the field as a Cyber Dragon, but since I summoned him, I couldn't make a machine, so I went into the Emerald and summoned the Emerald from, or the Gem Knight from the graveyard and attacked the game there. So this has dual utility too, and Castel, just because I play Norden. I mean, this is a really good rank 4. So that's it for the Exceeds. So I play instant fusion targets, 2 Panzer Dragon, and 1 Elder Entity Norden. You played it 1.
I like that your instant fusion is never dead.
Yeah, it's never dead. It's never dead. This is really good because even if they stop my play, this has that added effect from the graveyard at the end phase. If it's destroyed by a card effect, I can pop a card. And a lot of people were scared to destroy Cyber Dragon Nova because of his effect. He summons any fusion machine type when he's destroyed, but I don't really, the only target I have is this guy. Otherwise you summon Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon.
Yeah, people were scared of like Barbaroid and stuff like that.
Yeah, Barbaroid or something like that, but there's a lot of finesse going on with what I'm doing here, so it's very tight. Of course, the 1 Seraphonite, I only need 1. It works. And the 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons. This is very essential to the deck because the Kaiju Engine, where I'm contact fusing. I give my opponent the big 3300 attack Kaiju, and then normal summon a core, search the spell, contact fuse, search a Galaxy Soldier, keep going.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I got to see that one.
It's really good. Now, this is really important in the side deck because the worst matchup I felt for me was anything Pendulum because they can just outgrind me, and they have a lot of grind games.
Yeah, they're used to dealing with it.
Yeah, exactly. So some may think my side is pretty crazy, but I sided 3 of this, and it was really good against Pendulum decks. Okay, like
2 scales in the field spell. You don't really need to exploit.
Yeah, I mean, even against a Magic Spectre player, he tried to resolve the special summon from the field spell, and just burned for 500. But he actually needed that.
At worst, it's an MST. At best, it's a +2.
Yeah, and I'm doing damage on top of all the other damage I'm doing. It just helps. It's really good. And quick play, I mean, not enough I can say about it.
And Yugi played it. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Yugi played it. The 3rd Twin Twister, in case I want to side into the 3rd. I did it almost every Pendulum and VA matchup.
When you know you're going 2nd.
When I know I'm going 2nd, yeah. But I only main 2. But signing into the 3rd is nice when I just don't want my opponent to overwhelm me, or if I think they're playing anti-spell. Outside of 3 strikes. This wasn't super useful. I sided this for the Pendulum matchup because what I'd actually do is even if I lost, or I mean even if I won, I would expect players to have me go first because they know I'm playing Cyber Dragon. There's not really a strong first turn play in this deck, so I would side this in games 2 and 3 against almost everyone. That it was useful against Pendulum decks especially. That's really how I run my round 4. My opponent summoned Kieran and Sorcerer and something else, and while he had a Vortex on the board, and I striked it, and he couldn't do anything the rest of the game. So this I decided this in for when I thought I was going to go first, or when I wanted to go first, because I usually want to go first if I side these in. I would side And what I decided to hit them out for is the Kaiju Engine.
Yeah.
So this would be the Kaiju spell, because I wouldn't need it if I'm going first. It's useless. This would be pretty much the anti-Kaiju Gamma Seal and one of my machine Kaijus, because I just leave one in the deck because he's good. And I'd probably take Raigeki or something after this because I want something I can actually use first turn.
Yeah.
So for Blue Eyes, sided this. I played one Blue Eyes player. I sided all three of them in.
The better DD Crow for them.
Yeah, and I never got to use it, but in theory, really good. The Blue Eyes player I played, he bricks both games, so I LTK'd him.
Sounds great.
Yeah, but this was for Blue Eyes. Because in testing, they were really tough. I have some good Blue Eyes players in Kansas City I play against. Dinko for any back row matchup.
Demise.
Yeah, Demise. I didn't see Demise, but Magispectors. It's really good. I can't say enough about this. I summoned this one time. I think it was against. He was a Metalphos player, but he had like all the Metalphos counters and stuff set, and he couldn't play really because you can't blow up on the set one because you can't set cards.
You get to keep extending with Galaxy.
Exactly, I can keep extending with Galaxy Soldier, and that's exactly what I did. Really good, and he's a light, so I can actually pitch it with Galaxy Soldier if I wanted to. This is for BA. I played one BA matchup and it worked. It's Flying C.
Alright, so any shoutouts?
Yes, shout out to my whole crew in Kansas City, Collector's Cash, Game Cafe, everyone I've been testing with, Akeem, Nico, V for letting us test at his house, my whole crew, the Cash family, the Game Cafe family, and everybody that just believed I could do something with this deck. This is my favorite archetype, and I think it's really good right now in this format. And we'll see when the ABCs come out, we'll incorporate those.
Alright, thanks man.
Alright, notice me, Senpai.